Hey guys, Yankee here, and today I'm going to be doing my manga haul for October, November, and December 2018. I got a few manga, I got a couple light novels, and I got a few other things to talk about too. Before we get into it though, I had planned on making this video yesterday, but got a bit lazy, said I'll do it tomorrow, that'll be fine. Well, I woke up today with a bit of a cold, so if you hear me sniffling or if I cough, I apologize. But let's get into it now. We'll start with new series I picked up, and we got The Delinquent Housewife Volume 1. This manga is about the girl, right here on the cover, whose name escapes me, marries a guy, and they move into his house, and then he gets sent off for work, and it's sort of about her trying to fit into the family, trying to become a part of the family, while also trying to keep the fact that she was a delinquent, keep that away from them so they don't find out. But then the second son does find out, and I don't know, it's just sort of about her trying to become a part of the family. And the first volume was okay. It wasn't stellar or anything like that, but it interested me enough to keep going with it, and it's only 4 volumes. I think the second volume is actually out, so I'll maybe pick up the next one. My biggest fear is that they're going to try and do some sort of romantic thing with the girl and the second son, her husband's younger brother. I hope they don't. I hope it just stays about her trying to become a part of the family, because that would be good. But yeah, that's that. Let's get in here though real quick. Show you a bit. I'm using the microphone again from last video, so it's going to be hard for me to flip through the pages like I usually do, but like here's the art. It's sort of like a shoujo, Jose, I don't know how you pronounce that, style. It's not bad though. I don't really usually care for that art style, but it's okay. Next new manga series I picked up, I should say, is Azumanga Daioh Volume 1. I went to Goodwill, and I saw this there. I decided to pick it up. I haven't read it yet. I've heard about it. It's a gag manga. It's got an anime that I think is quite popular. But yeah, haven't read it, don't know much about it, but I've heard about it. So when I saw it, it was $1. Figured I'd pick it up, and I don't think you can get the single volumes anymore. I think Yen Press licensed it now, because the company here, ADV, I don't think exists anymore. And they have the whole thing in like an omnibus. So if I like this, maybe I'll pick that up. It's only like $20, maybe. But that's all the new manga I picked up. I got a few new volumes here. I got Radiant Volume 2. This one it's still okay, but definitely worse than the first volume. There was just, I don't know, they're trying to do sort of political story, not really too political. There's just like, you get a comically evil villain who just hates immigrants because they're immigrants, and it's sort of it. I don't know how to describe it really. It's just not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. If they gave him a little bit more than just hating them because they're brown, essentially, then maybe it would be okay. But it's just sort of annoying. The art's still good. I like the character. What is his name? Seth. Like, yeah, look at this color page. That's nice. We get to see more Alma, I believe. That's her, who I really liked in the first volume. Her relationship with Seth, the main character, was nice. And we got to see a bit more of that in a flashback, and I'm glad we did, because I really like them. But yeah, second volume, kind of eh. I'll check out the third one just to see sort of how this arc wraps up, and maybe how the next arc starts if we get that far. But like a lot went down in this volume other than that too. Like we're seeing more I think they're called wizards. More wizards, like this guy on the front, I forget what his name is. Maybe I can find it right here. He was really cool. Oh yeah, and they also introduced like a sort of subplot, not really a subplot, but it's like maybe the main character has a brother who's also a wizard because he brings it up, whose name I forget. I think it's like Grimm. Uh, so there's stuff in this volume that I enjoyed, but sort of like the political stuff was a I didn't like. But I'll check out the third volume. This one was pretty okay. I got volume 9-10 of To Love Ru. Haven't read this one yet. I really do like this manga though. I think I said this when I got the first volume or two in the video in the haul when I got them. That this was sort of one of the first anime I was watching when I was getting into anime a few years back. And I've really enjoyed this series. It's been a lot of fun, and it's getting. I think we're about halfway done, because I think there's 18 volumes, and they're doing 2-in-1 omnibuses. So that would be what, 9 volumes total. So we're getting there, almost to the end. And then I gotta catch up on Darkness, I guess. But yeah, To Love Ru is good. Next up, I gotta remember to hold the microphone close to my face. Sekirei Volume 5. Again, another series that's almost done. I think this also has 18 volumes. And this is halfway as well. This would be volume... Oh, I'm always terrible at this. I think it's 9 and 10? Is that how that works? I think. I don't know. We're about halfway. Oh, wait, yeah, it's the same volume. So, yeah, 9 and 10. Same as To Love Ru. I'm a bit behind on this series. I think volume 6 is out. 7 comes out soon, I think. I also haven't read this. I'm 2 volumes behind on reading this. But I think I'm just going to wait and just read through the rest. See how it goes. But yeah, that's all the manga I got. The next thing I got is sort of manga adjacent. And that is... Oh god, it's heavy. One Piece Color Walk Compendium. East Blue to Skypiea. This is sort of... in Japan, they released... This is 3 little art books that has sort of the color pages from the Shonen Jump magazine that don't make it into the volumes because they don't have color pages. And also some like sketches and stuff like that. There's also interviews at the back. I think Viz released a couple, 1 or 2 of them in the past, but I guess they didn't do well, and now they're doing them in sort of these nice hardcover releases. So yeah, this was nice. I haven't read the interviews or anything like that in the back, but see, there's the shitty cheap microphone. We got like the novel illustrations, the volume covers here, and we got just some like a few drawings here and there. Let's see if I can flip any of these pages. Here we go. So yeah, a lot of nice stuff in that. And it actually wasn't that expensive. It was like $25 on Amazon there for a while. But that's all the manga adjacent stuff. And now let's do light novels. I got 2 light novels here, and we'll start with, again, new series. Do You Love Your Mom and Her Oh boy. Do You Love Your Mom and Her 2-Hit Multi-Target Attacks? Haven't read this one. What I've heard about is sort of like a comedy isekai, sort of. Isekai. But it's an MMO. I don't know. I don't know what you consider an isekai and whatnot. It's basically the government has this game where they send mothers and their children to become close. And it sounds goofy, right? Like, the whole point of isekai is you get sent to a different world, go on this great adventure. But the main character of this one has to go on an adventure with his mom, which is dumb. Illustrations are done by Pochi, who... Oh, I got him right here. Who also does an elder sister-like one. So the art's good. Oh, boy. I shouldn't have did what I just did. There we go. Yeah, the illustrations are nice. See? But I haven't got around to reading it. I will soon, though. Next, we've got True Tenchi Muyo Volume 2, Yosho. And as sort of you can guess from that. This one focuses on Yosho, grandson, Tenchi's grandfather, Ayaka, and Sasami's older brother. I haven't read this either. I haven't read a lot. All right, this time of the year gets a bit hectic, so I didn't have a lot of time to read stuff. But this one sort of tells his story about him sort of growing up, how he sort of sealed away Ryoko. It's also a lot thicker than the first volume. I don't know if you can tell. But there's a lot more going on in here. Illustrations are nice. I love Kajishima's art style. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, and I'm hoping these are doing well, because I would love for them, for 7 Seas, who licensed this, to also license the GXP novels, because I really enjoyed the anime and would love to see it sort of expanded on. But that's all the light novels I got. I got a few games here. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I got that when it came out. I finished it. I beat the Elite Four. A lot of people were really down on this game, but I had a lot of fun with it. It's my first Pokemon game in a while. The last one I got was X. And I know people don't really care for the catching mechanics, but I thought they were nice. Sort of break it up a little bit, right? Instead of doing the same thing over and over and over for 60 hours I think I put into this game, you break it up a little. You catch some stuff, you do some battles, you catch some stuff, do some battles. It was nice, and a lot of little things I really enjoyed. I don't know if this is little, but like having the Pokemon appear in the world instead of random battles is fun. Being able to have all your Pokemon follow you is nice, even though they did limit it to the first 150, 151, I guess, plus Mew, though I didn't get the Pokeball Plus to get Mew, plus Meltan and Melmetal. A lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this game, and I also got the Eevee version, because Eevee is superior to Pikachu in every way. Another game I got, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I haven't gotten very far into this one. I'm only in the second town, about 3 or 4 hours in, maybe a little longer than that. I just became able to get new blades, so not very far, but I'm liking it so far. I was a little iffy about the sort of active combat, how you're always sort of attacking and then doing your moves and stuff like that. But so far it seems fun. We'll see, I guess, later on in the game if it becomes a bit of a pain to handle, but it's fun for right now. And my last game I got, Super Mario Odyssey. I got it in this little box, I guess. Real beat up. I don't know what the hell happened to it, but it's in rough shape. This game I've been playing a lot, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Here's the actual case. Something I do like about that box is it got rid of the little rating there. The back is a nice picture. I've been having a lot of fun with this, and it also came with this travel guide. It looks decently thick, but it's in like 4 languages, so it's just the same handful of pages, but in like Spanish and French. A lot of fun. I haven't played a Mario game in a long time, since, I can't remember if it's 3D Land or 3D World that was on the 3DS, but that was the last Mario game I played. And I've been having a lot of fun with this. What island am I on? I just beat the like second water level. Not the one with like the mermaids, but the one with like the snail people. And I'm just about to get out of there. I thought I was at the end. New Donk City seemed like the end of the game, or like close to it, right? But no, more worlds. I don't know how much more I've got. Doesn't seem like there's that much more. It wouldn't seem like there would be that much more. But there's a lot of stuff to do, like the moons are everywhere, and I haven't got probably even half of all the moons in the game. So I definitely plan on putting more time into this. And finally, this is sort of, I don't know if people will really be interested in this, because like manga, light novels, video games, they sort of all mix because they're sort of Japanese and stuff like that. The games I get, at least. But this is Western thing, Western books even, and that is Harry Potter, complete series. I watched the first couple movies a while back, and I watched them a lot growing up, and I just sort of decided like, hey, I didn't read a lot growing up, but I've been reading a lot now. Let's try Harry Potter, see how it goes. And so I got them. I haven't gotten very far yet. I've gotten through Sorcerer's Stone already, which was quite good. And then as you can see, I'm sort of in the middle. Well, a little bit past the middle. I got about 100 pages left of the Chamber of Secrets. And I've been enjoying them a lot. Right? I haven't read them, obviously, as I just said. I didn't read a lot growing up. And this series was one that I really enjoyed the first couple movies, but sort of fell off of them as I grew up. Yeah, there we go. So hopefully they don't fall, because that would really suck. But also, these are really thick. You wouldn't think I don't know. I just I don't associate children's books with being this long, but they're pretty thick. Some of them are like 600 pages. But yeah, almost made it through the video without coughing. That's all I got this year. Not this year, but like these last 3 months. And that's gonna do it. I had a good year in manga. I got a lot of stuff, read a lot of stuff, had a lot of fun, and I hope to do it again next year. Keep making these stupid videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.